right, you all know the drill. So introduce yourself and tell me something that you're grateful for.
Well, I am Margaret, and I am grateful for family and friends.
Yeah. Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm Jim, and I'm grateful that I have a roof over my head for the storm coming.
exactly. Yeah, we're getting ready to be in snowpocalypse over here in Nashville. And so I'm grateful
That's
that
that's what I
um,
hear.
I I did all my shopping sort of the last 2 days. I'm an army of one over here, and I have so much food. I could like never leave this house for the next 2 weeks, 3 weeks, literally. Okay. Which is
Pizzas every
great. So
night.
I'm just
Two
going to be
weeks.
inviting neighbors over, come hang out, have coffee, have cappuccino. I'll make you breakfast, I'll make you lunch, dinner, whatever. So,
Start
but I
hanging out
am
there.
I am grateful that I've got a full fridge and shelter and friends and family. So on that note, let's get into child's pose. Spread the fingers wide, land on the mat, take a deep inhale, take a deep exhale, and just coming into a place of gratitude and grounding. Breath in, breath out. Good. One more. Just really massage that lower back with the breath. So breathe into the low back area and then exhale, breathe out. And roll onto all fours, and let's do a couple of cat cows. Dip the belly, shoulders down and back. Deep inhale, look up, stretch up, and then exhale, round the spine. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. Good. One more deep inhale. One more deep exhale. Round the spine, tuck the chin. Good. And then find your way to the top of the mat. So just walk to the top of the mat, nice and easy. Halfway lift, hands to the shins. Forward fold. And then rise. Just swoop the arms all the way up over the head. Bring them to heart center. Close the eyes. Take a deep inhale. Take a deep exhale. Inhale for Om. One more breath in, just connecting with the energy here between the palms. One more breath out. And just set your intention for your practice this evening. Let it be a word or phrase to guide you, something that you can come back to here and now. Allow yourself to just be present with whatever word that you choose. Breath, presence, love, compassion, guidance. Okay. Find your word. Take a deep inhale. Take a deep exhale. Good. Gently open the eyes. Happy Thursday, everyone. Glad to have you here. Inhale the arms up. Lift up, reach up. Interlace the index fingers. Lift up to the ceiling. And then tick-tock the body right and left. So you'll inhale right, exhale left. Okay. Inhale right, exhale left. You'll move rather quickly through this. So make sure you just take one breath inhaling and then one breath exhaling. Good. Couple more. Good. And then you're going to reach up to the ceiling. You're going to take a back bend, pushing the hips forward. Inhale. And then exhale, come forward fold. Okay, we're going to do a few of these. Okay, so you're going to rise up, keep the steeple-like grip in the fingers. Inhale all the way up to the top. Take a back bend. And then exhale slowly. Keep the hands interlaced, forward fold. Okay, nice and easy. Inhale, arms up, steeple-like grip all the way to the top. Good. And then take the back bend and then exhale down. Keep the grip nice and slow. We're just warming up the back in a new way. Okay, one more. Inhale, rise up. Take a back bend. And then exhale, forward fold. Nice and easy. Okay, our back sometimes gets overlooked in yoga. Halfway lift, hands to the shins. Forward fold, and then walk the legs out to downward facing dog. Press the palms in the mat, spread the fingers wide, take a deep inhale, take a deep exhale. Breathe in, breathe out. One more deep inhale. One more deep exhale. Warrior one, right side. Right foot through the hands, left's on the angle. Shift the hips, and then take the arms up. Bend in that front knee, palms face each other. Start the Ujjayi breathing in and out through the nose. Deep inhale, deep exhale through the nose. Okay, sink a little bit deeper in that front knee. Breathe in, breathe out. One more inhale. One more exhale. Warrior two. Look over the right middle finger. Again, activate the arms, the core, stay on the breath. In and out through the nose. Extended side angle. Right hand, right knee, left hand up and over. Okay, good, Jim. Pinky side faces the floor. Stretch over the left ear. Reach and breathe. And just stay on the breath. In and out through the nose. One more. Good. And then hands to the mat, right leg back, lower down, chaturanga, up dog, down dog. Warrior one, left side. Left foot through the hands, right's on the angle. Again, shift the hips, take the arms up, bend in that right, in that left knee, lift up, reach up, stretch up, in and out through the nose. Sink a little bit deeper. Good, Margaret, in that front knee. Good. Inhale. Exhale. One more. Warrior two. Look over that left middle finger. Stay on the breath. Okay. Activate the arms and the core. Good, Jim. Breathe in. Breathe out. One more. Good. Extended side angle, left hand, left knee, right hand up and over. Okay. Pinky side faces the floor. You can take the left hand to the floor of the block if you like. Again, reach over the right ear. Stay on the breath. Deep inhale. Deep exhale. Breathe in. Breathe out. One more. Good. And then hands to the mat. Take the left leg back. Lower down. Chaturanga. Up dog. Down dog. Inhale. Exhale. Crescent lunge right side. Right foot forward, toes of the left. Rise up. Inhale. And stay. Okay, so inhale, crescent lunge. Exhale, stay and breathe. Okay, Bend in that front knee, come up on those left toes, stay here. Deep inhale, deep exhale. One more. Good. And then stay in crescent lunge. Take the left arm back. Take the right hand to shaking position. So left arm goes back, palm can face up. Right hand is to shaking. Okay. And then you inhale both arms up. We're working coordination. You're going to take the right arm back, left hand to shake. Good. And then inhale up, left hand back, right to shake. Inhale up, right back, left to shake. One more. Good. Inhale up, left back, right to shake. Up, right back, left to shake. Good. And then inhale, hands to center, twist to the right and exhale. Okay, good job, Margaret. Stay on the breath, hug in, twist, hug, breathe. Okay, when we do twist poses, this is very good for digestion, liver cleansing, kidney flushing. One more. Good. And then take it back, lower down, chaturanga, up dog, down dog. Crescent lunge left side, left foot forward, toes of the right. Rise up, inhale, exhale. So you're going to stay for a few breaths. Okay, come up on those right toes, breathe in, breathe out. One more here. Good. Right arm back, left hand to shake. Inhale up, left hand back, right to shake. Okay, stay on those back toes. Inhale. Right hand back, left to shake. Arms up, left hand back, right to shake. Okay, inhale, and then right hand back, left to shake. Both arms, last one, left hand back, right to shake. Yep, that's it. You got it, Jim. And then take the arms up. I know, it's challenging. And then hands to center, twist to the left. Okay. Just let go of that because this is purposefully challenging to work our coordination, our balance, our motor skills. Okay. Twist, breathe. One more. Good. And then take the hands down, lower down, chaturanga, low push-up, upward facing dog, downward facing dog. Inhale, exhale, walk or jump, top of the mat. Halfway, fold, chair pose and hold. Okay. Feet can be hip width distance apart or the toes can be touching. Stay on the breath, deep inhale, sit a little bit lower, deep exhale. Good. Breathe in, breathe out. Deep inhale, deep exhale. One more. Good. And then rise up, extended mountain, reach, circle the arms up and through the heart. Good. And then grab a small sip of water. That was good. Good little warm up there. Okay. Middle of the mat. Standing knee raise, right side. So right hand, right knee. Okay. And then we're going to take the right knee back into airplane, one breath. Okay. So airplane, one breath. Okay. And then figure four, you're going to take the right leg. You're going to cross it over the left. You're going to bring the hands to prayer. Good, Jim. And then you're going to sit. Good, Margaret. This looks good. One breath here. Inhale. Exhale, and then rise, and then switch it out. Okay. So standing knee raise, left side. So lift the left knee, one breath. Inhale. Exhale. Airplane, left leg. Nice and easy. Left leg goes back. Yep, palms face the floor, one breath. Okay, figure 4. Left crosses over right. Bring the hands to prayer, sit down. Okay, we're working balance, so activate the core here. One breath, inhale. One breath, exhale. And then slowly come out. Good, good, excellent, good. Shake that out. Okay, dancer right side, right hand, right hip pocket. Reach for the inside of the calf, ankle, or shin, or you can grab the middle of the foot. I grab the middle of the foot, bring the knees together, left hand up. And then when you're ready, you can stay here and work the pose from here, or you can kick into the back leg, reach the arms forward, kick and reach. You're like in a pulley system, okay? See if you can be suspended or balanced in air. Breathe in. Breathe out. Good. One more. Good. And then come out. Good. And then shake it out. Dancer left side. Left hand, left hip pocket. Again, bring the knees together, right hand up. Okay. Lock out that right side. Get the foundation first. So this is the pose if you want. And then kick into the back leg, reach the arms forward. You can go into full extension, but your body is suspended between the pull and the push. Okay, stay on the breath. One more. Good. And then slowly come out. Good. Good focus, everyone. Good. Shake out the legs. Tree right side. Bring the right foot to the inside of the left calf or the inner part of the left thigh. And when you're ready, ground into the legs, lift up, reach up, palms face each other, stay on the breath. Deep inhale. Deep exhale. Good, good focus. One more. Good. And then lower. And then shake it out. Tree, left side. Left foot to the inside of the right foot or the inner part of the right thigh. So you always want to create that counterbalance. Okay. Get that foundation right and then grow the tree. Lift up. Reach up, stretch up, breathe in, breathe out. Deep inhale, deep exhale. One more. Good. And then again, bring the hands to center and then lower the leg. Good. Shake out the legs. Again, grab a small sip of water. Not too much because we're going to still tip over a little bit. All right, top of the mat, extended mountain, inhale. Exhale, swan dive. Halfway, fold. Take a giant step back with the right foot, land on the toes, rise into crescent lunge, inhale. Exhale, cactus. Inhale up, hands to the floor, standing splits. Okay, listen carefully. Come back to crescent lunge. Inhale, exhale, cactus. Inhale, hands up. This time you're going to push off the right foot and you're going to land into warrior 3. So you're going to push off the right foot, come into a forward fold, reach the arms fold, stay here and breathe. For 3, 2, 1, standing splits, hands to the floor, head to the knee, stay on the breath. Good, one more. Come back to crescent lunge, one breath. Inhale, exhale, warrior 2. Peaceful warrior, left hand up, triangle, left side. Windmill the arms, left hand to the floor of the block. Stay on the breath. Gaze to the right thumb. Good. Twist and breathe. Twisting triangle, right hand down, left hand up. Arms and legs are straight. Okay. Arms are like a clock, 6 and 12, even in the twist. Breathe in, breathe out. Deep inhale. Twist a little bit more, deep exhale. Good. Come out of the twist and then pyramid to that left foot. Interlace the hands, bow forward, and breathe. One more. Good. And then rise up. Good. Step the back foot, top mat, shake it out. Other side, extended mountain. Exhale, swan dive. Halfway, fold. And then take a giant step back with the left foot. Rise into crescent lunge. First set, inhale. Exhale, cactus. Inhale up, hands to the floor, standing splits. Okay. Come back to crescent lunge. Inhale. Exhale, cactus. Next round, inhale up. Push off the left foot. Launch into warrior three. Okay, find your balance. Standing splits. Good. Land back, crescent lunge. Inhale. Exhale, warrior two. Whew. Peaceful warrior. Triangle right side. Okay. Windmill the arms. Right hand to the floor of the block. Left hand up. Twisting triangle. Left hand down, right hand up. Twist. Breathe. One more. Good. Pyramid to the front foot. Interlace the hands and bow to the front knee. Breathe in. Breathe out. One more. Good. And then ground down, nice and easy. Ground down, lift up, roll up. Good. Step the back foot. Good. Shake it out. All right. Top of the mat, extended mountain. Inhale. Exhale, swan dive. Halfway. Fold. Then walk the legs out to the middle of the mat, drop to the knees. Let's do some cat-cows. So dip the belly, shoulders down and back, inhale. Exhale, round the spine. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. Last one, inhale. Round the spine, exhale. Good. And then rise to the knees for camel. Okay. So you're going to stand on the knees. Knees are going to be hip width distance apart. Take the hands to the back pockets and then open the front line of the body. Push open. Okay. Take the head back, look back, push the hips, stay on the breath, deep inhale, push a little bit more, opening the front line of the body, exhale. Breathe in, breathe out. Good. One more. And then slowly come out, roll the arms out in front of you, extended child's pose. Sink the hips into the back of the mat. Lift up, breathe in, breathe out. Deep inhale, deep exhale. One more. Good. And then slowly find your way back up. We're going to just take one round of breath. So you can sit on the heels here. You can sit cross-legged. We're going to take a round of breath of fire. So sit on the heels or sit cross-legged, hands to the knees, spine is straight. Take a deep breath in. Open the mouth side out. Inhale, close the lips, and pump the belly in and out through the nose and begin. Ten, 9, 8, 7, 6. Keep it going, pumping that belly. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Push the air out of the mouth. Good. Breathe in. Exhale, let it go. Good. Interlace the hands behind the back. You're just going to bow forward. So again, the breath is going to be in and out through the nose, okay? So I'll just quickly show you what it's going to look like from the back. You're going to do like this. You're going to interlace the hands. You're going to bow forward, inhale through the nose, arms come up as high as they can, and then exhale, you're going to lift the body up through the nose, okay? So resist the temptation to breathe through the mouth. It'll take you a minute to get used to it, but you will, okay? So you'll inhale, you'll bow forward through the nose, and then exhale through the nose, rise up, okay? Inhale, bow forward through the nose, exhale through the nose, rise up, and go. This is very good for third eye development, intuition. Keep it going, got a few more. Three more. Last one. And then float the arms to the knees. And just stay here with the eyes closed. You should feel a swirl of that Kundalini energy rising, probably at the belly, starting to rise up through the chest, maybe the throat. Feeling that energy, it should be warm in that area. Okay, this is a very intentional pose. Take a deep inhale. Take a deep exhale. Good. Breathe in. Breathe out. One more. Fill up from the root spine all the way to the crown. And then from the crown, slowly exhale like you're deflating a balloon. Let it go. Good. And then come out. Okay, sit cross-legged. We're going to just take, hands are going to be on the knees. We're going to do the Sufi grinds. Okay, you can also sit on a block here. Hands to the knees, spine is straight. So again, you're gonna bow forward. You're not like you're hanging your head. You're leading actually with your chest and your heart. So you're gonna bow forward from here. You start the ellipse. So you can see that it's really in the waistline. So it'll just look like this, okay? So you're not like bowing the head like you got a noose on your neck. You're just massaging those organs. Yeah, that's really good, Margaret, okay? Nice and easy. It's a wide ellipse, not a circle, okay? Inhale through the nose, exhale through the nose. You start your exhale at 6 o'clock when your body hits the halfway mark. You're gonna start the exhale, okay? In and out through the nose. Take that breath and think of it as massaging those internal organs. One more this direction. Good. And then spine is straight. Just calibrate for a moment. Keep the eyes closed, hands on the knees. Again, you might feel a swirl of energy. Sometimes, like I feel right now, I feel it sort of between my eyes and in front of my face. I feel energy in front of my face. You may have a different experience, okay? Breathe in, breathe out. Maybe you feel warmth or energy around your heart or your third chakra. That also would be a normal feeling. Breathe in, breathe out. Good. Now we're going to go counterclockwise. So again, you're going to lead from the heart. You'll bow, sort of lead from this position, then go to the left, back, and around. Okay, so try not to drop the head. Spine still stays in alignment. You're only twisting from the waist. Okay, so really think about massaging the stomach and the liver, the kidneys, internal organs, small intestine, large intestine. Believe it or not, all these get activated in this pose. Couple more. Right? In, and then at 6 o'clock, you're starting your exhale through the nose. Last one. Spine is straight, come back to neutral, okay? And then see if you just notice something different on this side. Maybe you feel warmth in your back. This time I feel it in my back. I feel energy around the middle of my back. Breathe in, breathe out. Okay? Look through the third eye with the eyes closed. Everything that you need is here for you already. Take a deep breath in. Take a deep breath out. Good. One more. Breathe in. One more. Breathe out. Good. And then just gently open the eyes. Seated leg extension. Right leg is out, left is in. Ground down. Lift up, reach up, stretch up. Ground the right heel into the mat. Bring the toes towards the face. Breathe in, pull a little bit more, breathe out. Good. And then switch it out, seated leg extension, left is out, right is in. Ground down. And then pull again the left toes towards the face. Lean in, ground the heel in. And stay on the breath. One more deep inhale and exhale. Take a straddle position. Both legs come out. Grab for the space in the center of the feet. Pull your body towards the mat or the floor. Yep, Jim, you got it. Good. Margaret, you got it. Good. Breathe in. Breathe out. See if you can get yourself down a little bit further. And your nose heads to the direction of the floor. It's not going to be on the floor. It's just heading. By you just dropping your nose a little bit more, you should feel the stretch running down the backs of the legs. Breathe in. Breathe out. One more. Good. And then slowly come out. Seated forward fold. Take both feet out in front of you. Grab the big toes. Pull, pull, pull. Okay. One more. Good. And then slowly come out, twirl the ankles around. Just, yeah, so one direction and then the other direction. Good. And then you're going to come on your elbows. Okay, so you're going to come on your elbows. We're going to basically do a bicycle. So you're going to prop yourself up on your elbows, and then you're going to extend the legs like you're doing a small bicycle. Okay, so keep going for 10, 9, keep pedaling those feet, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, keep breathing, 2, and 1. Throw the legs up into shoulder stand. Legs go straight up in the air, hands behind you, stay on the breath. We're gonna come back down again and do bicycle in just a few more minutes and then repeat this again, okay? Toes can be pointed or flexed towards the face, stay on the breath. And then slowly come out of shoulder stand. Roll back out. Nice and easy. Good. Come on to the elbows again. Bicycle. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. Keep it going. 3, 2, and 1. Roll up, shoulder stand. You know where we're going. Chin is tucked, legs go straight up in the air. Okay, so we're reversing the blood flow, and then we're bringing it back. And then we reverse it again when the legs go up. This is very good for leg cramps, blood flow, and circulation. Good. One more breath. Nice and easy. Roll out. One more set. Bicycle. Come to the elbows. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Roll back up. Last shoulder stand. Kick the legs up. Chin is tucked. Point the toes. Flex the feet. Point the toes. Flex the feet. Point the toes. Flex the feet. Point. Flex. Last one. Point. Flex. And then take the feet into plow. So the feet are going to touch the floor behind you. Interlace the hands. Stay on the breath and breathe. Slowly roll out, one vertebra at a time. Left leg goes long, right comes in. Head is on the mat. Hug that right knee in. We're getting ready to go into our closing series. Hug the right knee in. Okay, figure four, right crosses over left. Interlace the hands behind that left hamstring. Use that right elbow to push the knee out. Pulling the knees and pushing at the same time. Hold and breathe. Good. Supine twist. Take that left leg to the mat. Guide the right knee over. T-top that right arm. And release. Oh, that right side should feel nice and long. Bring the left knee in. Hug in. Again. Right leg is long. Left knee is in. Figure four, left over. Interlace the hands. And again, use the left elbow to push it out. Bring the knees in. You should feel this in multiple points. The adductors, abductors. Supine twist. Extend that right leg. Guide the left knee over. T-top that left arm. Good. And then slowly release right into Shavasana. Feet flop open. Palms face the ceiling. Eyes are closed. Take a deep inhale. Take a deep exhale. Okay. This is why we do yoga, for the rest pose, for Shavasana, the connection between the body, mind, and spirit. Deep inhale. Deep exhale. Breathe in. Breathe out. Let it all go. Stay in Shavasana. I'm going to read from the 72 Names of God. This chapter is on unconditional love. A student once approached a sage who was well versed in the spiritual doctrines and mystical arts. He asked the master to teach him all the sublime secrets of life, to explain all the magnificent mysteries of the cosmos that are hidden in all the holy books. And he asked if this could be done in the time that a person can remain balanced on one leg. The great sage carefully considered this request. He smiled warmly and replied, "Love thy neighbor as thyself. All the rest is commentary. Now go and learn." Loving our neighbors, or our enemies for that matter, has nothing at all to do with morals or ethics. Rather, Kabbalah teaches that love is a formidable weapon in the furthering of our own cause in life, which is simply to gain true joy and fulfillment. In other words, we benefit. Love is a weapon of light, and it has the power to eradicate all forms of darkness. That is the key. When we offer love, even to our enemies, we destroy their darkness and hatred, which is the reason they became our enemies in the first place. What's more, we cast out the darkness inside ourselves. What's left are two souls who now recognize the spark of divinity they both share. This name also awakens love for our spouse, friends, family, and self. After all, we can share only what we possess. Thus, we cannot love our neighbor or our spouse if we don't possess a love for our own self. Use this name to dissolve animosity and bitterness that might arise after an argument with loved ones. Like attracts like. By emulating the Creator's unconditional love for all humankind, you bring love into your own life. You create harmony between yourself and other people, and between humanity and the natural world. Start to bring in some slow movement, wiggling the fingers and the toes, allowing yourself to come back to this moment. And then gently roll to the right side. Cup your head in your hands. Just stay for a moment of pause and reflection. Feeling gratitude for our bodies, for the privilege to practice yoga, for our health, for our friends, for our family, money in the bank, food in the fridge, clean air and water. We have so much basics and necessities available to us right here, right now. And in this state of gratitude, slowly push yourself up to a seated position. Keep the eyes closed. You can find where you are spatially on the mat. Hands to center, close the eyes. We'll close with one Om, just like we open practice. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale for Om. Hands to third eye center, top of the forehead bow. Thank you so much for your practice, Jim, Margaret, and myself. Thank you for showing up. Thank you for making a difference. Together, we all say Namaste.
Namaste.
Yeah, great class, everyone. Hold on one second here.